Hi, this is Raj from my Sportscars. Here I've got a 2013 Porsche 911 Cayman S, finished in agate grey metallic. Really stunning colour for this car. Really suits the shape. It's very much in demand. When people call me up asking for 981 Cayman S's, they want one of their colour picks is normally agate grey. The wheels are the optional 20-inch Carrera Classic wheels, which are silver with a metallic grey interior. They have the red calipers as standard, the S models. The discs have got lots of life left in them. You can see the wear dimples just there. They've still got life in them. Same with the rear brakes as well. The wheels are unmarked. I just had new tyres fitted at the front, Pirelli P0 Porsche rated. The rears are Pirelli P0 Porsche rated as well, so they all match as they should. LED rear lights, which you can see there, which look fabulous. The rear spoiler is up for the photos in this video, but that does go down, and it automatically comes up at 70 and goes down at around 50. So the really special bit about this car, which you might have spotted through the windows, is the special order two-tone interior, and it really just sort of elevates the whole look of this car, having that sort of light accents with the dark top of the dash, so it doesn't distract in sunlight on the windscreen. It's always good with the light interior to have a darker colour at the top. Just it prevents sort of really bad reflections when the sun's out. Carpets are the same as the top of the dash, steering wheel, centre console and tops of the doors. With this option it was also extended leather, so it has leather just like in the 911, leather across the dash with white stitching there, so really nice. And white stitching across the top there. Just really looks like a very luxurious place to be. Then carrying on that theme is these seats, which are the 14-way fully electric seats with this front section that comes out to support the backs of your knees, as well as lumbar support, which inflates 3 levels of cushion here to your preference to sort of support your lower back. Makes these seats incredibly comfortable on long drives. These are the sport seats, so 14-way sport seats. The Sports Plus seats had plastic on the backs, hardback sport seats with bigger bolsters, but these are very supportive even with these slightly smaller bolsters. I really love these seats, and I love them in this colour as well. Has the electric mirrors, which fold. So there we go, and they fold when you lock. That can be disengaged through the system on the dashboard, and it has the memory seats for those, and the mirrors, and also because the steering column was spec'd as electric, so there's a switch here for moving it. It will remember the position of the steering wheel, seat, and the mirrors on each key, and there's 2 additional settings there as well. So that's a really nice feature to have. It also has the BOSE, which is a 10-speaker 445 watt system, which is all digital. And then looking at the PCM, it also has the sat-nav, has the phone, and it has Bluetooth audio streaming, the 40GB Jukebox where you can store music on there, as well as the CD DVD player there. So fully spec'd PCM 3.1, and then it has the full 2-zone climate control system, which was optional on these cars, so you can adjust the temperature to both sides independently. And then it has the heated seats also for these lovely 14-way seats, so you can heat them 3 stages when the car's on, obviously. Now it's fitted with a PDK system, which is the ZF 7-speed semi-automatic. that can be run in full auto, full manual, or a combination of the two. You can leave it in full manual there, or you can just use the rocker switches here to change gears, or you can pull the stick towards you in manual mode to go down a gear, or push it away to go up a gear. Now in terms of sports options, it has the Sport Chrono Package Plus stopwatch, as you can see on the dash. So it has Sport Plus, which changed the characteristics of the ZF gearbox as well as the throttle. Sport Plus just turns it up a level even more, and it has the manual spoiler button there, start stop, traction control as well. On this car, it has the full auto lights. They are actually PDLS as well, so they're Porsche dynamic light system. They rotate, the front bezels rotate as you go around corners, and the steering wheel is the lovely full leather multi-function steering wheel with the controls for the PCM system phone as well, and also it will show you what mode you're in, including launch control. So you can use launch control in this car, although I've never used it in any of these cars in all honesty. And then it has, as well as the Bluetooth and things, it also has the wired 3.5mm jack, the USB to load your own MP3s and charge your iPhone and iPod connectivity, as well as a 12-volt supply there. Cup holders are here, just like in all the Porsches of this era. So there's two there. This car also has the interior lighting package, so believe it or not, having lights on the vanity mirrors was an option on Porsches of this era. So it's got that, then it's got some additional lighting here and also in the doors, and I think also in the footwells as well, all LED. So it's like a light soft glow, and you can adjust how bright it is through the dashboard. So you can sort of turn it up to whatever. I mean, I would probably have it on 100%. Otherwise you don't really notice it, to be honest. Now this car's covered 56,111 miles, and it has 3 previous owners. It also has cruise control, I forgot to mention that. So it has the cruise control stalk there as well. And it was last serviced, I believe it was serviced in April of this year. Now I can use this system here to show you all the different things you can have on that side screen on the dashboard, and then I can show, I don't think it's warm enough for oil, but I can show you that there's no error messages. This car has been plugged into PWIS 3, which I have to check that there's no errors, and also done the over rev check, which is all on the PDF on my website. So the next major service is due April 2025, so yeah, 4 years time. And then the minor service is due April 2023, and the next oil change is due also April 2023. So lots of time left before the next service is due, which is nice. And as I said, it's just a lovely place to be. I mean, the colour of this interior is so, I think the word I would say is elegant. It has a certain amount of elegance to it. Especially, I mean, it's really nice when you get the extended leather on a Cayman or a Boxster of this era panel there. It's all nicely flocked in leather. Same with the tops of the doors as well. So that's really nice to have. I'll just show you the front and rear boot, because it is a very practical car. So there is the rear hatch. So it is like a two-seater hatchback. You actually have extra storage compartments down the sides there, which are quite deep. They are either side of the engine, which is there. You can top up the coolant there, top up the oil there, and you check the oil through the dash. There's a luggage net there. You can put it there, or you can get a second one, so you've got one in both places, which is quite nice. This car has all of its original VIN stickers from the factory on the panels to show that it hasn't been in a serious accident. It's one of the first things I check on these cars. So there is the fuel cap, always on that side on these cars. So there's the other sticker. There is the front boot with all the tools. So you have locking wheel bolt, towing eye, and then tools. And then the tyre gel is in there, warning triangle. And then you have a decent size battery, which is quite recent. Specifically start-stop, which you need in these cars. It's all very clean under there because I've cleaned it all up. It's one of the prep things I do as well. It's just clean out all the leaves and debris if there are any. This car was actually not too bad. And that's all as it should be. And there are the PDLS headlights. So it's that bezel there that rotates as you go around corners and sort of lights up the corner as you go around it. So there it is, a 2013 Agate Grey Porsche 981 Cayman S with the PDK box, 321 horsepower. With the Sport Chrono Package Plus and the PDK, it will do 60 in around 4.5 seconds, maybe a little bit quicker. So plenty fast enough. And it is the last generation with the naturally aspirated engine, the flat 6 3.4. So it's the one to have. It doesn't suffer any issues of turbo failures of the 2 litre models, the later cars, and it doesn't suffer issues that affected earlier cars like the 986s and 987 Gen 1s, which is bore scoring, IMS issues, or RMS oil seal leaks. So these are the safe cars to have, as well as the 987 Gen 2 models. So yeah, if you're interested in the car, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thanks for watching.